Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going to continue with the RNG series. And in today's episode it's gonna be a pretty boring one. We are going to add the UI gradient to our auras. We are going to fix some bugs, and that is it in today's episode. In the next episode we're going to add a search bar for the inventory. We are going to add a, let me see, I think it was a store and game passes. So, with that being said, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and let's jump straight into it. So, we got some errors that we need to fix. The first error is whenever we are rolling. So, the first one is that if we go ahead and open up the player, open up the inventory, delete this one. If I will go ahead and put on auto roll and quick roll at the same time, I get common, but it does not get placed inside of the inventory. So we will fix this. For my sake, or what I will do, you can do two different things. Either you can make those work together, so you can make the auto roll and the quick roll to work together, or you can make the quick roll not being enabled whenever the auto roll is enabled, um, and that is what I will do. So we'll fix this by going inside of, first of all, we need to exit out of the testing, and hopefully it does not bug out like it have done for me the whole fucking day. Okay, so inside of the rolling client, there we go. Inside of here, we are going to scroll down until we see here button. Where is it? Quick roll button here. So here we're going to say if player dot auto roll dot value is equal to true, then we're just going to return end, which means that we will not do anything. So we are just skipping this function if the auto roll is on true, and that is hopefully what we have to do. I think. Let me see. If we go ahead and test, I think it shall work. Uh, let's see. It won't, I don't think, because we haven't. Yeah, I can't equip quick roll now. Great. So it works. But it doesn't update down here. So we need to fix that. Also, if I go ahead and press on auto roll and turn it off, it will still spin. We will fix that as well. And whenever we have let me see. Nope, never mind. So we will fix those. We will need to update the button whenever the value is updating. So at the bottom, say player.autoroll dot no, get property change signal and pass through the value. I'm gonna connect it to a function. If player.autoroll of value is equal to false, then we are just going to take this, place it here, else if player.autoroll of value is equal to true, then we're going to copy this. Great. So if I go ahead and here we go. Great. Now we can copy this function and update the quick roll as well. Quick roll. And instead of auto roll button, we're going to say quick roll button. Paste it here and rename this to quick roll. Great. We also need to call down here um, remotes.autoroll. We do not have a function or a remote event. So add a remote event here, call it autoroll, and remotes.autoroll fire server autoroll. Great. And we can remove this line. Great. Let me see. We can scroll up a bit. Here, we need to say if player.quickroll the value is equal to false, then if roll number is not equal to nil, then we are just going to put this, let me see, put one of them here, remove this, and the other one shall go down, down here. No, it shall not. Am I stupid or something? Is equal to false if roll number and 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 and. Okay, so put it here. For now, if something bugs out, we know that it is that. Remove this. Great. We are going to remove this for now, or we can do that later. Is equal to 10. Okay, so up here we can say quick roll is equal to false. And if we go ahead and scroll up a bit more, what's not visible equal to true except button quick roll. Here we're going to pass through the auto roll as well, file server auto roll, and we're going to say that we do not need to do that though, because we are checking if it is true. So, okay, let it be there. Remove this one. I think that is everything. Here we also need to say if player.autoroll dot value is equal to true, then and put return here, return end. So you can't press on the roll button whenever you have auto roll equipped because it will bug out. Great, I think that is everything. If we go ahead and test it out now, hopefully it does work. So if my character can load in, great. If I will go ahead and press on auto roll, it rolls, great. If I open up the inventory, remove those, we got legendary, great. Great. If I will go ahead and enable auto roll, okay. If I will go ahead and press and turn off again, it still does roll. Why? Okay, if I will go ahead and press on auto roll and then quick roll, I can't. Great. If I turn it off, if I press on quick roll, it does not update because auto roll is not a valid member of my character. So we need to fix that. If we go inside of the leader stats, we can add a value called auto roll. There we go, auto roll. If we go ahead and test now, it shall work, hopefully. So if I go ahead and press on outroll and turn it off, it doesn't work still. If I press on quick roll, it does something weird. Okay, if I press on outroll and roll, can still roll. So it doesn't work. We need to see what the problem is. So down here, I will be right back when I found the problem. Okay, so I found the first problem, which is in the quick roll at the bottom. We need to say quick roll and not auto roll. So quick roll and quick roll. If we go ahead and test now, that problem shall be fixed, I think. So if I go ahead and press on quick roll, it turns on and off. Great. If I press on auto roll now, why can't we do that? Okay, great. Now we need to debug some more. So give me a second. Oh, okay, so I found the problem. It is because of this, we added two of them. So instead of having this, we can put this one here, and this end shall be removed. So you shall have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ends here, and you shall have 4 here. Great. So if we will go ahead and test now, I think it shall work. So if we go ahead and press on quick roll, we press on out roll, that doesn't work still. If we turn off out roll and we press on quick roll, we can have them both activated for some reason. If I press, I can still, that is not great at all. We need to debug even more. Okay, so up here, when we are calling our mouse button one click, we need to say if dmouse is equal to false and outroll is equal to true, then dmouse is equal to true. Great. If we go up here, great. Here we need to say if player.quickroll of value is equal to true, then we're going to return end. Great. Is it something more? Let me see. Outroll is equal to not quick roll. Great. Outroll value is equal to true. If we go ahead and test, if this doesn't work, I'm going to, I don't know. Okay. So if I press on quick roll, I cannot press on outroll. Great. If I press on outroll, I can click on quick roll. Okay. If I press on outroll and turn it off again, it does not roll. That's great. Okay. If I press on outroll and roll, it does still roll, which it shall not. So we need to fix where is it? Where is the quick roll button here? If player.outroll.value is equal to true, then return end. So it is not set to true whenever we press on. Yeah, it is not because we haven't called it, that's why. Oh my god, okay. I'm going to, I don't know. If we go inside of main, and underneath here we can just copy this, and we can see remotes.outroll, and outroll. Great. If we go ahead and test now, everything will work. Almost 100%. If not, I swear I would throw my computer. So if I press an out roll, I press a quick roll. Okay. Okay. If I press here and I press an out roll, okay. So like you can see, scripting is very fun, really enjoyable. I'm having a really good time here. Yeah, so maybe it is because I am not calling different stuff, so we need to call the remote event here. Dot auto roll fire server auto roll remotes dot quick roll fire server quick roll. If we go ahead and test now, I won't say that it will work, but let's hope for the best. So if I press an out roll, I cannot click on quick roll. Great. If I turn it off, I press on quick roll. I cannot press on out roll. Great. If I press on out roll, I cannot roll. Wonderful. Finally. So, uh, if I go ahead and remove this, let's see that we get everything. So if I press on roll, accept, great, I got command. If I press on quick roll and roll again, I got command, great. And if we press on out roll, turn it off, got command, great, we still got command. Great, everything works great now. So, now we can make the UI gradient. So, in order for this to work, we still need to... okay, so, where were we? We are going to fix the UI gradient. Great. So, first of all, we can add a UI gradient to everything. So, if we go ahead and press on... first, we can add a UI gradient inside of the role, so UI gradient. Make sure it is white and the text needs to be white as well. Set the UI gradient's rotation to 90, then we can just copy this and we can place it inside of our template, inside of the title, and make sure the title is white. Great. We can also duplicate it and place it inside of our info frame, title background, and inside of the title. Make sure the title is white as well. And one last time we can duplicate it and we can put it inside of our overhead UI and inside of our title. And it is white, great. If we go inside of our chance list, we are going to add it now. And this can be a bit confusing, but I will try to make it as clear as possible. So, keep this because currently our whenever we are announcing in the chat that anyone got something rare, there isn't a option to use gradients, so we will need to use those color for the chat, unfortunately. Because there is no way to use color gradients yet with the new text chat service. So keep this color, but here, after a comma, add another comma, and inside of these two, we can add a color sequence key point. And what this is that if we go ahead and open, we can, for example, we can open the background and we can open the, let me see, we can open the title background. Why do I not have, oh, I copied a UI stroke. Where is the UI gradient? There. Great. So, if you press here on these three dots on the color, this is a color sequence point. So, if you press on one of these, you can see how the time is changing. If I press here, you can see I can drag this and the time changes. So, as the first parameter, we will need to have a number. which will be between 0 and 1. If I, for example, you can see here, if I will go ahead and place a bluish here, and I will go ahead and add a more dark bluish here, then this is 0, this is 1. So this color, copy it, never mind, yes, here. So either copy it like this. So go inside of the script, and because this is 0, add a 0. Then after this comma, add color 3 from RGB and the number of your colors. So 193, 243, and 253. Great, now we have our blue. Now we need to add another bracket and then a comma. Then we need to add another comma, and inside of here we're going to add another sequence point, not new. And now instead of 0, say 1, and then the color we have on 1, so here. And that is 1, color 3 from RGB 236, 139, 255. Is that really the correct one? Why does it look like that? Color 3 from RGB, add a bracket here and a comma here as well. 255, 144, 217. Okay, I don't know why it looked like that. You can also do it like this instead of copying. So just add color 3 from RGB, press inside of here and change the color inside of here. I'm going to change it like that. Great. Make sure you have no red underlines. You should never have that. Now we have our 2 color sequence point. Now we can copy this. So copy it from here to here. Paste it here. Here. Here and here. If you do not want a UI gradient, just make this sequence point the same color. So if, for example, if I do not want a gradient on this one, just take this red here and take this red here as well. Great. Now I maybe want to add a green here and a even brighter green here. Here we can add a, I don't know what that is, and a darker one. And here I'm going to add maybe a purple pinkish. Something like that, okay? So now if we go inside, now we need to return it inside of our select chance. So V5 as well, because currently inside of chance list we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, and we have 6. So we have 6 different values, so we need to return everyone. So the 6th value as well. Great. If I now go ahead, now we need to script it. So if we open up the chance list, we can see how our font is the last one, which is value 6. So inside of here, when we're changing the font, we need to say V6 because the font is the 6th value, else it will be the sequence point. 6, great. Title.text color is equal to, let me see, is equal to, so container.title.UIGradient color is equal to new, what is it called, color sequence.new, and a table. So it shall look like this. And inside of here we need to pass through our sequence points, which is 3 and 4. So V3 and V4, add a comma here. Great, now this is optimized. If we scroll down, may we find something else? No, not inside of here. If we go ahead and change it inside of the rolling client, no, sorry, inside of the animation module, font face is still 6, and the text color, we shall not change the text color, we shall change the UI gradient.color, which is equal to color sequence dot new a table, and it is the row number 3 and the row number 4. Great. If we go ahead and change it inside of the inventory now, so here for example, title.uigradient.color is equal to color sequence dot new table, and here we need to say chance 4 and 3 and 4, chance 4, there we go, add a comma, change this to 6, you get the point. So everywhere where we are changing the text color, we need to change the UI gradient instead. A color sequence, new, a table, and this time it will be v4, 3, and v4. Great. And the font face is 6. Great, I think there's one more place somewhere here, 6. UI gradient dot color equals color sequence dot new. Why am I typing mu? What? Chance 3, comma chance 4. I think that is everything. If we go ahead and test, the UI gradient shall hopefully be applied to all of our text labels. So, there we go. I can see the common has a UI gradient currently. If I press on roll, there we go. So, invalid argument to random number expected to go color sequence point in the solid chance on R4. 1 comma hashtag 2. Oh, we do not have our number here for some reason. It shall be a 10 and a comma. There we go. Now it shall work. So if I go ahead and press here, great, we got legendary. We still unable to assign font face, font expected to go color 3. Oh, do we have more values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So why is it like that? Font expected got animation module. If we go inside of the animation module, row number 6. So somewhere we have missed a comma, I think. Great. Great. Okay, so I will be back when I find out. Okay, so luckily we are printing the table. So if we open this up, we can see that we got font on rare, we have it on common, we do not have it on legendary, which means that there we go, remove this 10 here. If you have it, probably you won't. If I will go ahead and play now, it will work. So if I there we go, if I go ahead and roll, we have our different UI strokes. You can customize them however you want. If you want more sequence points, just make sure to add the sequence points inside of the chance list, and don't forget to return it here as well. Now we just need to do this chat message, which we will need to change it up a bit, because currently whenever you are announcing in the chat that someone got something rare, it isn't showing up for everyone, just per person that rolled. So inside of the rolling client, we are going to, let me see, at the bottom, we are going to add remotes.global. We do not have that remote. So inside of here, add a remote event, call it global message or server message or something. Remote.server message.onClient event connect function. Pass through the message text chat service.text channels. .rbx general display system message and pass through the message. Then we can take this function up here, this one, Control X. Then we can go inside of our main script. There we go. And inside of here, we are going to add those, and we are going to remove this, and we're going to say return formatted message. And inside of here, we're going to say if table, or first of all, we can say if player.roll the value is true, then Change this to what purple should be matching